Hey Aries, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the end we're going to look at some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means flip it. Okay, well, we got some interesting cards. So very first card that's starting this reading off is the Five of Swords, followed by the Death card in the reverse, then the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Wands in the reverse, and then the Judgment card. So let's just talk through these, right? With the Five of Swords starting off, this definitely makes me feel like you had to walk away from a situation. There was an empty victory, right? The victory being that you gained your own self-confidence, your own self-worth, and you surrendered to the fact that this situation was not going to happen. And so there may have been a lot of lies and deception that this person brought. They also may have been violent in some way, but definitely a lot of sneakiness. You were kind of dealing with a coward, and you had to come to the realization that you needed to walk away from it. This person was not strong enough to stand strong in this relationship. And the reason why, we've got the Death card and then the Two of Wands in the reverse. And I really feel like both of those are really intertwined because they both represent a fear of change. This individual was restricted in what they could do and what they could not do, right? And it caused a stagnation in this situation. There was a lot of repeating of negative patterns, such as maybe this person lying, cheating, being very deceptive. And so you had to make a decision with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse because you were overwhelmed by the situation. It felt very out of control for you. Maybe everything that you did, nothing changed this situation. You may have been giving and giving and giving, and this person just came with deception or either came with nothing to the table, but had no problem with, stagnating this relationship and stopping it. And so you came to an awakening with the Judgment card. You've done some evaluation for yourself, and you understand that you can give forgiveness for this person. You may have forgiven this person already, but it's time that you move on and renew yourself, right? It looks like you made a decision, had an awakening. If you have not made this decision yet, this may be something that you're thinking about. But I like the Judgment card because the Judgment card really represents, having that wake-up call to where your life's purpose really lies. Where is your happiness? And I think you realize very quickly, especially with this Five of Swords coming out as the first start of this reading, that this is not where your happiness lies. All right, and so you had to walk away. This person may have had some very harsh words to say. Maybe at this ending, this person may have just said some very mean and hurtful things. All right, we get the Princess of Pentacles, right, that came out. And so when we look at this, this is all about having patience, or maybe even getting a new job, a raise, getting some kind of money news. So it looks like the minute that you kind of have this awakening from this situation and really decide, you know what, this is not the path that I want to be on. I'm not happy here. And you start to change that direction. It looks like things start to change in your favor. All right, let's get some more. Oh, I mean, it's definitely coming in your favor because we got the Princess of Wands showing up. And this is all about a new project, a new venture, a new idea, being very active, getting out there. You are on fire at this point. You can see, all these flames down here. And so definitely things start turning around the minute you walk away. This card came out right under the Five of Swords. So it's like the minute you walk away, it's like things start shifting right in your direction for the better. And it looks like for the better with your finances. This also can represent an earth sign that may be somehow involved in this shift. So a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. And now we've got the Five of Cups. And so with the Five of Cups, this relationship brought a lot of pain to you, right? This relationship brought a lot of agony. There's a lot of loss, feeling very unloved by this person, very, very much so, feeling abandoned by this person. This relationship was a great loss, and you felt very tied to this, or you may even still be tied to the memory of this with the Eight of Swords showing up here. You can see that this person is blindfolded, so they can't even see that they're not even tied to anything. They could literally walk away at any minute, and this may be what you felt or what you are feeling right now, but it looks like there's some type of shift. And like I said, it could be an earth sign that shifts it, but the minute that you decide to walk away, and walking away is not always physical, it can be emotional, letting go of that pain. And with this showing up, I just feel like you may be holding on to some of the pain and agony that this person brought, because these two cards did come out together. And you can see with the Five of Cups, they're looking down at all the cups that have been spilled, but it looks like you've got new opportunities that have presented, but you may not be able to see them because of the pain that you may be still healing from. All right, I want to switch decks and let's see if we get anything from this one. You know, forgiveness is really about learning the lesson. So you have to learn what it is. You know, with this Judgment card, this is learning forgiveness. You have to learn, what is it that you learned from this situation? Did you learn more patience? Did you learn more self-love? Did you learn how to set boundaries up appropriately? Once you understand what it was that you learned, then the forgiveness is already there. It's already in place. We got the Knight of Swords. It's sitting in the reverse. So this person may have been deliberately mean, deliberately cruel to you. This could have been a violent person, or just when all of these things were going on, maybe when you walked away, this person may have had some really, really nasty words and actions that they took. All right, I want to, whoa, all right. That came out so smooth. I'm going to take them. Okay, we got the Page of Cups sitting here in the reverse. And so with the Page of Cups in the reverse, this represents a breakup. This represents codependence as well. This person may have been codependent upon you. This person may have been highly immature, very bratty, and just very much so wanting it their way all the time. But we got the Ten of Cups that showed up here. And you know how I told you that the minute that you let things go, the minute that you learn the lessons from the past, the things are going to shift for you. And it looks like you're going to have some kind of solid new beginning once you let these things go. Once you are able to stop looking in the past at all the cups that have been spilled and tying yourself to those memories. Once you are able to let go of this person who did you dirty, who deceived you, lied to you, might have even been violent, but definitely was deliberately mean and unjust to you. Once you're able to let that go, you got the Ten of Cups that's going to roll in. And the Ten of Cups is all about absolute contentment, total love, total support. Now, this may be something that you give yourself, but I'm feeling like it's going to be a solid beginning with someone else. It may even be somebody that you meet in some new job or new venture that you're doing. All right. But either way, the minute that you can let those things go, you will be already ready to move into a new relationship. And that new relationship is going to be an equal give and take relationship. All right. Okay. Let's see. When this person thinks about you, what do they think about? I really want to see what this person specifically thinks about when they think about you. Whoa, now that came out quick. Okay. Okay. All right. We got the Ace of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. And so in the reverse, this either they caused you to stress about money, or potentially you went into debt, or they were just greedy, or they feel like you are stressing about money. So either they feel like they caused that, or you just are highly kind of focused on your ducats, on your paper. Okay, nothing wrong with being focused, but there is something wrong with if somebody was being greedy and causing you to go into debt, or perhaps you went into debt, you know, trying to impress this person. All right, we got the Four of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. And so this is all about moving out the arguments. When this person thinks about you, they know that you've left them. You left the home that you guys may have created together, or at least left this relationship due to arguments, due to the many different arguments or the lack of communication of some sort. Man, we got the Six of Cups. This is also sitting in the reverse. This person may feel like you had unrealistic expectations of this relationship. They may feel like you live in the past. You cannot let go of things. Or they're right now living in the past because they were so naive in this relationship that they did not recognize what they had when they had it. Because this person may have had unrealistic expectations of you. With this card showing up here, you can see there's a baby on this card. This person may have been very childish. But this also could have been somebody that you knew for a very long time, maybe even dating back to when you were children. All right, one more card of what this okay, not all of them. Let's see. One more of what this person thinks about you. All right, when they think about you. I'm going to take these all because they came up. All right, this person thinks you're highly intuitive with the High Priestess showing up here, or they feel like you're kind of a mystery to them. One or the other. They may feel like, how do you know all these things that you know? Maybe you have dreams about it and you bring things up, or this person just doesn't know what's going on with you right now at all. This definitely represents trusting yourself, and so they may believe that you do trust your intuition. When you feel something that just isn't right, you're either going to walk away or you're going to call it out. And so that's what this person thinks. Either you're a mystery or how you know things is a mystery. All right, we get the Knight of Chalices or the Knight of Cups sitting in the reverse. This is another card of unrealistic expectations. So this person, again, may have thought that you had very unrealistic expectations about where this relationship was going to go, or what amount of effort they needed to put in, or they had unrealistic expectations. Maybe they thought they could come and go, do what they want to do, say what they want to say, and you would never leave. And, you know, also this can represent, you know, somebody that's very moody. They may think that you're moody, or they may know that they were an absolute jerk. All right, we got the Seven of Wands that's showing up here. And when we think about this, this is definitely having your defenses up, protecting yourself, either against them or against the competition. This is sort of like if this person reached out to you, like you got the wall, the barriers are up, and there's no talking to you at this point. All right, let's get some oracle cards. I think it's pretty clear that you had to walk away. You had an empty victory with this person who was sneaky, conniving, lying. You had to make a final decision. You had an awakening of where it was that you needed to be, and it wasn't here. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this many came out, but let's just go it. All right, we get the Free Yourself card. I mean, really, it's time to take back control of your life. That's what this card means. And you freed yourself from it. Again, if you haven't, you will be. We got the Getting to Know Each Other card. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's in the reverse because you never got to that deep level with this person. This person did not let you in. Okay, now we've got the You Deserve Love card sitting in the reverse. And that's why I said you got some healing to do. The minute that you let go of this pain, the minute that you let go of the past pain, and you are able to really understand that you truly do deserve the love that you are wanting from this person. You deserve it. Once you do that, you are going to get it. And again, like I said, it could be with an earth sign or around some earth sign season, right? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn season, or this is a person that's going to change your life. We have the Unrequited Love sitting in the reverse and the Worth Waiting For card, because the minute that you heal completely and you are able to move into that next relationship, whether it be with an earth sign or at earth sign season, once you are able to heal, you are going to know that you deserve love, and you are going to get a love that is very equal, give and take with you. But you have to know that it is worth the wait, because you have to heal. And so this Ten of Cups is what is sitting there waiting for you. Somebody that is going to walk the journey with you hand in hand, and you are going to feel so happy and uplifted by this person. All right, let's get a some from this deck. You know, some relationships can knock us back a bit, but as soon as we heal from them, we can stop the pattern. And that's what this card says, the Axe card. We need to stop the pattern, separation, breakup, divorce. You already pulled the axe out and cut the ties with this person. Now it's all about stopping the pattern of behavior, learning the lessons. What is it that you learned from this person? And leaving that pain in the past. All right, let's get one more from this deck. Two more, okay. All right, we got the not today card, not dealing with hurt, setting boundaries, still feeling angry. It's sitting in the reverse. I love it because you're working on your healing. And if you're not working on your healing, you need to be working on your healing because you got somebody else that is wanting to be with you with the date card. You have somebody else that's, you either know them already or they're going to present themselves and they want to be serious about this. They want to bring completion. A 10 is a completion and this is the 10 of love. All right, let's get some from this deck. All right, we got the you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. So you may have met somebody or you're going to meet somebody that it's kind of just strange how you guys met. It was sort of by accident, but they want to stay on purpose. Unlike this individual who was resisting change at every single corner. All right, let's get a dream oracle card. Wow, we get the number 47, celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for the buffer time. This is all about in between relationships is when you are supposed to be healing. And so during this buffer time, deal with those past pains, deal with those dark feelings on the inside and let them go. All right, let's get some angel answers. You can focus on a question right now if you would like. If not, I just want to see if we get any additional messages before we move into the personal ones. All right, one or two. Come on, one. Oh, all right. First of all, we have the improving health card. So you or somebody around you may be having improving health. And I can tell you right now that when you leave stressful relationships, your health does improve in ways that you didn't even think your health was compromised. This says be assertive, stand up for yourself, set those boundaries and maintain those boundaries. And you shall have abundance indeed. The minute that you do this, abundance will come showering down upon you, whether it be in the form of love, money, whatever it is that you consider to be abundance. All right, let's get some personal messages. Then after this, we're going to get one poem excerpt, and then we're going to get some direct messages from this person. All right, it says, you are protected. Indeed, you are. And this says, surround yourself with those that can see how rare you are. Surround yourself with people that appreciate who you are and don't try to change who you are. This says stars shine brightest in the darkness. As you're going through that dark night of the soul and you're healing and you're going through all of the pain and healing from it, you got to understand that that is what's bringing your glow out even stronger. And then this says you stop believing in you. It's time to find you again. That goes back to the card that we had that was you deserve love in the reverse. You got to start believing in how wonderful and fabulous you really are. This person did not make you something different. You were just as fabulous the day you met them as you are now, if not more today. All right, and you got abundance coming your way. All right, let's get a poem, and then we're going to move on to what does this person want to say to you directly. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, we get number 48, Tears of Clarity. I cry tear after tear, blaming blind eyes and ears that can't hear. So you may have stayed in this situation longer than you needed to, crying these tears, but these tears have cleansed your eyes. You can now see things clearly. That's why we saw the Judgment card come up, because you have had an awakening about what it is that you want and what you don't want. All right, this person that we started this reading off talking about, if they could say anything to you, I'm talking about anything, no pride, no ego, no fear, all right, what would they say to you? All right, I'm going to get these in just a couple, and we'll read them out as a whole. Oh, too many. All right. Let me flip them 1 second. Okay. Whoop. Get 1 or 2 more. All right, there we go. I want 1 more. Oh, all right. Okay, let me get these in order and then we're going to go for it. All right, this is what this person would say to you if they could. I love our inside jokes. You light my spirit. I love being in your aura, but I ignored your feelings. Are you gone for good? You really hurt me, because all I need is you right here. So I'm waiting. I mean, can this be fixed? I'm learning to be a better listener because I want it all with you. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out.